I did set up a wall incident sign on my stream overlay. It is currently at 1. I look forward to shouting reset the sign.
I leave this game.
We can't. You're stuck with me forever.
Well, there goes Sandry.
Rip. Is he switching to his alt?
I don't care. He didn't say anything.
He's also not in voice. And he's apparently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, according to Discord.
Yeah, I think he just has that running like 24/7.
I only have one vowel.
Oh, yep, he's on his alt.
Whatever shall we do?
What the heck is a deb? Oh, I spelled bed. It was backwards. When does this end? Or how does this game end?
There's a board. Full board.
I guess we do want 2 tanks. Fine.
Do I have to fill the whole bowl?
Big tank.
Oh, I didn't shuffle. Oh, that just shuffles my... Okay.
I guess I'm taking the pull.
The shuffles?
What the heck did you do?
Also, I'm going to give you guys... I want to show you a new pull macro that I got from Daz Aesthetic. It's 20 seconds, fair warning. I'll only do it once, then I'll switch to the 15.
How do I leave
You do a
this?
20-second pull timer. I'm pulling on 5. JK.
Sanji, you ready?
Okay. I'm here.
I'm going to take that as a yes. This one is definitely more annoying than the ones we usually use. But it's worth it.
Excuse me, how dare you assume my gender?
Initiating scissor maneuver.
Oh man, that's really nice that I just tabbed natural KBI for that part on Warrior. Big fan.
You should move the boss.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Look man, I usually do this on Fizz ranged. I don't pay attention to where the boss is. Eh.
You do now.
I
Ow.
forgot I shouldn't stand in center. Why?
Oh, that Buster Cleaves, isn't it? The one that applies to the Theraplasm.
Yes, yes
Yep.
it does.
Because I just noticed I have 4 stacks. I'm learning things today. I'll vote as soon as mine fall off. Sice, you standing back there, I'm so used to it, and yet every time I try to click on you instead of the fucking folk commander because I think you're the shopkeeper. Son of a bitch.
What?
Every time.
Every time.
Literally all of the times.
Many, many times.
Oh, fucking famous logs.
Do better.
By the way, I guess for the third broom, you should just be standing like south and just take those two pairs with the popping the south ones and then Todo, and I can probably just take the north ones with ourselves. Because what's like actually killing people there, it's like your guys go east and take 1 or 2 sets there, and then there's the southwest set and people go to it, but they pop both orbs, so they both kill people. Because you can actually pop both. You don't need to.
That's why I only sit in one AoE there.
I'm gonna pretend I remember how Gunbreaker works.
That would require you to like know how Gunbreaker works in the first place, though.
I mean, I know enough to level it.
Yeah, I'm just pretending I know how Dark Knight works.
Dark Knight's just Warrior 2.0, duh.
No, like this one actually has buttons. Warrior doesn't have buttons. I'm not used to having buttons.
Warrior 2.0, duh.
I'm pretty sure Warrior had more buttons in 2.0 than it has now.
I regret my life choices.
You did not remember how Gunbreaker works?
I'm not gonna say that I didn't use Double Down in my opener with No Mercy, but I did use Double Down in my opener. Yeah.
Well, that's no good.
Fortunately, everything drifted enough that by the end of the fight, it was in my No Mercy window and also lined up with text down. So that last one hit for 35k. It was pretty good.
No! There was a fox in the square I was gonna click, and then I decided against it.
I had no foxes on either board tonight, but I got the maximum 90, so I will take it. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom while Sandy switches characters, and we get ready to go in
You sure
to the
about
real
that?
content. I'll be right back. Look who finally decided to show up.
Wow, this isn't tea.
Yeah, I was afraid you stayed on healer.
Wait, what?
We going
Cleared
three
it.
healers?
Oh,
You got this.
Oh, did you?
I mean, I can swap. I have machinists at eye level 600.
You don't want me healing this.
If you click ready, you should be on your job.
But
It's on
he'll
a job.
take.
Also, if you accept the queue, usually.
I'm surrounded by babies and Toto.
I'll take
I
the
was
flame.
expecting a fake out queue first. If I hit, I'm ready. I don't expect to go in. Sorry.
Alright, for real this time.
Just for the record, this is Altea's fault.
Wait, I forgot my job still.
You don't have a choice.
I'm gonna slap a bitch who's not accepting. Oh my god.
Okay, for real this time.
Would you believe me if I said Sanji DM'd me and told me to put on the wrong job?
Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
Yes,
fucking
yes, yes, I would actually.
Next time
100%
you
believe-
go away and not say anything, I'm going to fucking kick you.
Maybe it was an
Right.
emergency.
So we're clear on that, right?
I'm gonna update the stream overlay so I have a second one, and instead of being wall incident, it has been 0 raid days since the last Sanji incident, and it will always be 0. It will be perpetually 0. I will never change that number.
Oh, come on.
Alright. Get your FOD up, let's go.
It's
Good call.
my extra FOD item. There it is. Tasty.
Oh shit, my bad. Been a while since I fucked that up.
Make of us.
It seemed like we're all on that.
Yeah, I forgot to get rid of my in-release buff.
Reset the counter.
Nope, that was not a wall incident.
No, the other counter.
That one doesn't need to be reset, it never resets. We've established this.
Like, is this the only time you ever have to do that?
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was only 3 people in that, or was it just 2?
I just took 75k from it.
Yeah, no, there weren't enough people in the stack. It's just a question of why was it off kilter?
Hit the left stick.
Is that a stack?
Yes, I think.
Really?
I thought it was
Because-
just like a cleave that goes on whoever's closest.
Well, it was lethal on 2 of us, and it didn't hit everybody, so I'm assuming it's a stack.
Hmm.
At any rate, don't fan out quite that much.
Yeah, I'll just stay closer. It's not a big deal.
In.
Helpful.
Nice one.
Nice.
Man, you tanks always saving me from myself.
Someone's got to do it.
This time I was like actually stacked up on Sanji, thinking maybe it'll just cleave him and I'll get hit, but no, Sheena provoked.
Yeah, I did that very much on purpose.
How dare.
Good job, Tina.
Not even persistent.
Purple.
Move.
3 north. Purple.
Counter.
Knockback. In then out. Out. Out then in. In.
Still need to get that emote. Like, I'm literally sipping tea mid-pull, but IRL, not in-game.
Befitting.
Purple.
Move.
C north. Purple.
Clockwise.
Knockback. Out and in. In. Yeah, my bad. I was late to my tower.
Were your 3 south?
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've had 3 south.
So, thing that I really, really strongly recommend because it makes it super easy. If you get 3 south, just
I should have just
sprint.
been in the boss.
Just
yeah.
sprint. Just always
Well-
sprint if you're 3 south, like 100% of the time. Because if it's out then in, and you're sprinting, you can very comfortably make it to the south side of the boss before the out goes off.
No, but I waited till the out went off. That was my problem.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying because like you don't have to wait that way.
Yeah.
Like it's exactly his hitbox, the outer ring. So like if you start just inside for the stack and then
Both-
pop sprint and then
Both
just
of
book
them are
it
history
straight through.
books, both the in and the out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Expedient makes that even easier then. So just yeah, if you're 3 south, just go south right away. Even if it's out first, just go.
Wait, after the stack damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as the stack damage.
Yeah, like as soon as the stack damage is off, then just go.
And I just go
'Cause-
around. There's all the time in the world.
I mean, I guess you can also do that, but the important thing is that you don't wait north and then once the out goes off, then try to run through because you won't make it.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure you're moving right away.
Blue.
Nope.
C north. Purple.
Clockwise. Well, that ain't good.
And
Nope.
disconnect.
Was that just damage, or am I resetting the sign?
He's disconnecting.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah, so it was neither.
It was the big circles.
Hey, welcome back, Ferber.
Move.
Purple north. Or 4 north, sorry. That's a weird call.
It is purple.
It's true. I am too, in fact. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Knockback. And then out. Out. Out, then in. In. It'll be north. Watch out for Drakenlance. Keep your eyes peeled for Drakenlance.
Second pots are coming up. Oh, never mind.
Remember, Ranged are staying in their tower. Which southeast? Fairport is southeast with you. Or do you mean somebody else had to go southeast as well? Okay, so the northwest had a 1. So who's northwest melee?
Andre, I don't mean to alarm you, but it was you who didn't move.
I had 2 northeast, didn't I?
We had a 2.
Yeah, we had a 2.
Oh, then it was a 2? Because there
it
was,
was
there was a 3 southwest. And
Southwest
one
was a 2.
north.
That's the
Southwest
one.
was
Was
a
it
2.
a 2?
Yeah.
Northwest was a 1.
Oh, okay.
So whoever
I thought
was
it was a
northwest
3.
melee.
Okay, so that's on me.
We need to have like a group session on counting. This isn't the first time.
Good pull up to that though.
Numeration's always.
Actually, did we have a damage down at all on?
I know we had a damage down at some point. Okay, I'll do
Okay.
it. Oh, a healer damage. I think the best damage down to get. We had it. That was the.
Yeah, but I mean, the real best damage down to get is no damage down. So
That's funny.
Oh, no.
fair. You don't need to sprint for South 1 anymore because we got what's it called from Moth Expedient.
That's still up by that one.
Red.
Move.
B north.
See, that doesn't help me, Ridge, because I needed to know where 3 was.
Yellow.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Am I correct?
Thank you, Farson.
You're welcome. I know it was life or death. Go.
In then out. Out. Out then in. In. Your spots. Watch. Don't be north. Don't be north. Watch for Drakenlance. There it is.
Second pots. Oh, never mind. Oh, I guess let's see what we can do.
Here for all my buffs though.
What got you, Farton?
Someone didn't bait their dash outwards.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was too far in on it.
No, it wasn't that one, sis.
Oh, it wasn't mine? You sure?
Dragonlance, Dragonlance.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
LB.
I hit the button as you did. Beef.
Down.
Yeah, no.
Is bowing part of the LB, or did you just do that on your own?
Huh?
Is the bowing part of that part of the LB, or did you just do that on your own?
Oh, it must be part of it, because I didn't do anything except for Shelby.
Gotcha.
Nice. Is it bow after he shoots?
That's what it looked like, yeah. Pretty sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty good, though. Another good pull, hell yeah.
Yeah, just a reminder that if you're ranged, you should be standing on the outside. So you bite the Gooby Scooby out towards the corner.
I guess there's no reason to even be in there, right? Like when we're taking the tower damage? Or when we're soaking the tower, I mean.
Yeah, you can just pre-position as ranged.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right?
It's just really weird if
Yeah.
like your buff comes up at like when you're outside.
It's not, there's no, like, I'm just gonna have to pop my stuff when I move
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing
That
is
slash.
we need to make sure as melee that we remember to get out of the towers ASAP as well and get to a cardinal so we don't run any risk of accidentally baiting.
Yeah. Well,
Because I know I was
physically,
sluggish, but
Yeah.
Should be just sitting on the inside edge, and you should never bait them.
I guess also just to make sure you never go north for that part, because that's where I'm always going to take my buster.
I mean, I got no positionals north anyway, so I wasn't planning to.
I was just meaning for like
Yeah, no,
anybody, like the northeast and whoever's got towers there or whatever.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I'm just. I will never be there if I can help it.
Yellow.
Move.
D north. Farson, you're insane, by the way.
Huh?
I saw that dodge on the you know what I mean.
Oh, I had sprint up late.
I might die to this.
Holy shit!
Nice
dude.
whole game.
Oh, what?
What?
Chino, you let me die.
It's not true.
Oh, I guess what I said wasn't wrong then.
This is gonna be kind of ugly. We're at 46%. Yellow.
Clockwise.
It's gonna be a real hard burn at the last leg.
Knockback.
feel so safe and comfortable hiding directly inside a meteor. I might LB2, by the way, after my burst is over, just to be safe, because 46 is a really, really hard push. We'll see.
Phase, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd still rather convert and get practice on the next phase than wipe here.
Okay.
We can do it.
Easy, bro.
Oh, and that's the closest enrage we've had in a long time.
Yeah, faith, exactly.
Wasn't even worried.
Not even at all?
Not even a little bit.
In then out? Out?
Oh. That's my fault.
Yep.
Have faith, says Fairport. Faith is how we got into this entire mess in the first place. Look at this asshole.
Faith in Saint Shiva.
This asshole being thwarted, by the way, not you.
Nope, clip it out of context.
No. You don't have to specify that it has to be out of context. All clips are out of context.
Move.
1 north. Purple.
Counter.
Knockback. Did you put that anti-status effect thing on me, Fortson?
Possibly.
Wow, and you didn't even thank him.
I'm not sure I should.
I do it every time. What if you were to get like randomly paralyzed or something?
Why, you think that would be cleansable in this fight?
I think on Sanji anything could be cleansable.
I guess he could get throttled.
God.
Is that your anti-boredom button, Orton?
Yep.
Nice.
Also, I should not have been alive after that first broad swing. I dodged it horribly.
But did you die?
Somehow no.
Well, the keyword there is you dodged it.
There's still one out over here.
In then out. Out. Out then in.
What? Oh, God.
What happened on that one?
I moved too late and it snapshotted me out of it.
Ah.
It's late.
That was the root of the game to not wait for you.
Blue.
Move.
A north. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Knockback. In then out. Out. Out then in. In. Don't be north. Watch for Lance.
Get ready for second thoughts.
Here we go. Ready for the Dragon Lance.
LBing. Let's see this transition, boys.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Woo!
Died.
Big heals, big heals.
Two eyeballs.
Give me the music.
Fuck my
No.
twirling.
Horsefant. I have it! Oh, I have a tether.
Left eye or
That's involved.
oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, we're all bleeding.
Oh, these are blue and red.
This one's not involved. Oh, we have
Chains,
Blue and red chains, blue and red
Orbs,
chains.
orbs.
so
I don't know what these orbs are.
red chains need to pop those.
Yeah,
These
red
yellows
chains
are
need to take
probably
damage.
stacks.
Oh
Or maybe
my
the-
god.
So I had a buff on me. Let me look that up real quick.
What?
Was it red or blue?
Red chains need to take damage, I know that.
Yeah. Thinking the yellow orbs were either stacks or busters.
Okay, when did we kill... I'm defeated by Estinian. Nidhogg is attempting to regain control. Where's my buff? Estinian says Gra.
Okay, so that would be the blue chains then was... And yeah. That was the one I had, which was the red chain.
Okay.
It's just the same chains. It's that red needs to take damage, blue needs to not take damage.
No, we had two different buffs, I think, based on two people got tethered, and then there was like an AoE around them before the eyeballs started doing their stuff. Which one did I link?
Toto, where's your enemy list?
Did I link Devotion or Friendship?
I see it now.
Devotion.
It's kind of hidden under the overlay, unfortunately. The Discord overlay.
So they cast Hatebound, and I think Hatebound is what's putting the
the
things
bleed?
on.
Or
No, not the
blue
bleed.
chains?
The chains. I'm trying to see if it's distance based as to who gets what with the Hatebound.
So devotion, we attack the left. Is that what that means?
Devotion should be attacking left eye. Friendship should be attacking right eye.
Yeah, so we'll get two people with buffs over their head, I think.
Mhm.
And then they're like
Well, they-
tethered.
I would say there were puddles on the ground, which I think people
Yes.
stepped into and took, right? Like,
No, so I had the shield, like Horsefant's shield over my head, and then it put a puddle under me.
Yeah, I saw
Like I
that.
could move around with the buff, but then after a couple seconds it dropped a puddle.
But it immediately disappeared. Like it wasn't a puddle that stayed or anything.
Like I think we do have to
Oh,
speed them
I
up
see.
4 and 4.
Also, the
How
tethers
long
don't
did
seem to
the-
be proximity.
How long did the buff last when when the puddle dissipated?
It's probably permanent.
Oh, right, because yeah, no, that would make sense because I didn't get hit by either of them, so I wasn't able to attack either eye. But also, did the right eye start at half HP?
Yes.
Okay, that explains why it was chunked so hard so fast. But I'm wondering, since it seems like so here's my current thing. If you said they autoed, did somebody say they autoed?
The left eye uses attack, the right eye uses attack.
Okay, then yes. So
Alteo took 6k, I took 13k on those autos.
yeah, so my
Then
thinking
Sheena took 14 and I took 23, so they hit hard.
yeah, so my thinking is this, and this is we should probably just get more polls, but my current thought is the clawbound. The left eye is the one that takes damage from the chains. In theory, if it's consistent, then it'd be left eye is always red chains, right eye is always blue chains. So what I think that would mean is that we would want to have potentially 7 people able to attack the right eye and 1 tank able to attack the left eye, so that the tanks can each have 1 eye and be taking the autos, but the bulk of the damage is going on the right eye, because if that's the one that's healing from chains instead of taking damage, that's the one you can burn. Right, because we're going to kill one of them with the chains, and we're going to kill the other just manually.
Who got Soul of Devotion? Just the people that didn't get Soul of Friendship?
Let me see which one I got. I got Soul of Friendship, and that was from
Yeah, the people in the
Devotion
stat got
shield.
Friendship, but who got Devotion?
Sheena had Devotion on him.
Why did Sheena get Devotion?
It's not on a player, it's on an NPC standing south.
So Isael uses Soul of Devotion, and Horsefont uses Soul of Friendship, and it's based on the markers over people's heads.
Oh, Acel has Devotion and she's
Yeah,
standing
so person, one of them is on a player, the other one is not on a player, it's on an NPC that's untargetable.
Oh,
so
okay,
that
she's
would make
just
sense
there.
then. So we have 1 tank run into the one that's on the NPC, and the rest of the party would stack on the person who's tethered.
south? Okay,
Right.
I guess... Sheena, you want to be the Devotion tank every time?
Sure.
Unless he gets the tether.
You get the buff before the tethers.
No.
The tethers are the buffs.
The tethers apply the
Are
buff,
they?
yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
different tethers. There's a light blue, like shiny tether that goes out before the eyes start attacking, and then the chains are probably what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking the chains. Like, what
yeah,
does
the
the tether
chains are
matter?
separate.
Yeah,
those
no,
matter.
the chains are a different thing.
What tether are y'all talking about then? Tether from the orbs?
The one with the Harshaphant shield.
So I had a tether and a buff above my head, and then Horsefont used a buff on me, and there was like a puddle around me. That
Oh, you
gave-
think it can go on a tank? I guess.
Potentially. You
Alright,
only
well,
have
sure.
1 data point.
Well, Sheena, you're always it unless you have Harchafon, I guess.
Yeah, it's that, Sanjay.
Yeah. So I guess when we get there, Sheena, just stand off to the side so that way we can easily see if you have Harchafon or not. So that way I know if I need to go stand on the NPC.
I'll let you know.
That's kind of rude. Estinian just says finish me. Like, do it yourself, bitch.
Wow. Okay, so we have a plan of attack.
Alright, what am I supposed to attack? The half that eye?
Left was the one that... No, the party... Everybody should be attacking the right eye, ideally, because that's the one that gets healed by chains.
Yeah,
That
but there's
was
like I can attack the right one though.
Yeah, but you're going to be able to if you stack with the party.
Yeah,
Oh,
stack with the
that's
party,
what
get
it
Soul of Friendship,
You need
punch
a
the
buff
right
to
eye.
be able to attack either of them.
Yee.
Gotcha.
Alright. As far as the chains go, it doesn't seem to be proximity or impacted at all by devotion or the other thingy. So it just looks like it's completely random.
Okay, so we get the buff. What do we do with all the orbs?
If you're red
Red
chains,
tethers have to eat them.
yeah, red chains soak orbs. Blue chains avoid them like the plague.
So can
and I
we
guess-
change to stay metal? What about the yellow orbs?
We don't know what the yellow orbs do.
Don't forget to move, by the way. Just want to make sure nobody gets kicked out.
This one's
For,
huge
so for
orbs.
the blue ones? Is it just AoE damage?
Yeah, I see 4
The
blue and
orbs-
2 yellow that spawned.
The orbs get bigger, by the way.
Yes, they do. And
It
they
looks like
eventually
the-
blow up on their own.
The yellow orbs get bigger fast, which makes me think it's their stacks. And then
I mean,
the,
they're also bigger to begin with.
yeah, but they get bigger before the blue ones get bigger. So we need to eat the yellows first, and then the blues.
So the orders are we get our buffs, and then the eyes use Hatebound, and that gives us Bleed. Then they use Hatebound again, and that gives us Fang and Claw. But then it looks like when you're popping the orbs, you get a fire resistance down too.
Yes, so you can't pop multiple orbs, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, that fire resistance down lasts for a decent amount of time.
And then in the middle of that, Sheena transitioned from Fang to Claw, Fair transitioned from Claw to Fang, and then they both suffered Bound and Determined, which prevents you from swapping between them again. But I don't see them taking damage from stuff, so I don't know what put that on them, if you can find that.
I think you can pass tethers.
Oh.
Fair and Sheena take the blue orb at the same time. By the way, I'm just watching Sheena's VOD right now.
Wait, if you can pass them, then that's
Yeah,
that's
they
probably
swapped.
gonna- yeah. Then okay. Here's my idea. Then here's my thinking. Blue orbs are supposed to be soaked solo. The yellow ones should be 2-person stacks. So it'll be basically like pop the yellows in pairs and then swap tethers, and then the other 4 people pop the blues.
Basically, yeah.
I think that's what we have to do.
I'm not sure if this is what caused it, but also, so after they swapped the first time, then Sheena and Fairport took damage from an orb and got fire resistance down, and then right after that, they recovered from Bound and Determined.
Yeah, it only lasts 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, it's 3 seconds. Oh, I guess that's just for passing it then.
So what causes the
they'll-
passive tethers then?
Just touching,
Touching each other?
maybe.
Yeah, so the blue
Okay.
ones are Azure prices, and they use Flare Star. The gold ones are Gilded prices, they use Flare Nova. And those gave everyone a damage down and did a lot of damage.
Okay. So
So somehow we have to have 2 blue and 2 red chains on the left eye and 2 blue and 2 red chains on the right eye, so that way they can do their stack and then swap.
yeah, and I think what we should probably do is like predetermined light parties. We can have the ranged, like tank healer and 2 ranged on which is the one we're actually attacking. We're attacking the right eye.
We're going to have
So-
to pass tethers before anything if you want to do that, because initial ones
I mean, yes.
went on me, Sanji, Waf, and Size for
Yes.
the blue ones.
The initial was not a standard light party comp. But I'm just spitballing. My idea here would be like we would do the swaps as needed to get that like immediately off the bat, and then basically because that way we could have the ranged the tank so the tank that's hitting the left eye is on left obviously, and then 1 healer and both ranged DPS are over there, so they can keep hitting the right eye, and then the melee, the other healer and the right eye tank are on the right side. That way everybody can keep actual uptime while popping their shit.
Can you even swap like that? Oh, I guess you can.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a very short debuff that lets you not swap, then yeah, you can do a quick swap to get in positions and then start everything. But I don't know how much time we're gonna have. I don't know. Should we try to get back there?
No,
think we
we
should-
saw everything. We should have a plan. Right? At least have a plan that we're gonna try.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I
to real
guess.
quick.
I mean, we were all alive, so we all
Yeah.
saw it.
That's true. I guess just keep moving then.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what plan we do. Just let's try something.
Let me just see how much time we actually had.
Few seconds.
So chains go out.
Chains go out and the orbs spawn at the same time.
Yes. Okay.
Like 9 seconds for the yellow ones to explode.
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I don't know then. I feel like that doesn't give us anywhere near enough time to actually figure that shit out.
Alright. You want to just, I don't know, test something?
I mean, we just
I don't know,
need
if it's probably not
to...
proximity, maybe you won't try it anyway.
We just need 2 designated swappers per group, right?
I suppose, because, like, worst case scenario, one group is entirely red, the other one's entirely blue.
Yeah.
So we would do, I guess, start off with ranged as the left eyeball group, and melee as the right eyeball. Well, I guess ranged and 1 tank, right, as left eyeball group. And then Sheena could be the dedicated swapper if necessary, if it's just one
We
swap.
can't have a tank being, because there has to be 1 tank per eye. Right.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right, because Sheena
No,
gets
no,
the
so
debuff.
you're misunderstanding. We're not swapping people, like they're not going to the other side, they're just swapping tethers at the start.
Sorry, what'd you say? Messing with my mic.
So, like, the idea would be that we need to make sure we have 2 blue, 2 red per side. We keep our predetermined parties, so it's always, like, tank heal both ranged one side, tank heal both melee the other side.
Oh, you want predetermined people to tag tethers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not swapping people, they're swapping tethers, just to keep the groups the same.
Yeah, and then from there we can just say whichever 2 people per side start with red immediately soak yellow together, and then you pass and the other 2 people can soak the blue. Shouldn't matter who's soaking what.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because, well, I guess the blue, if it's like all blue on one side, they're still having to wait then, huh?
The only thing that would get tricky is we would have to have priority system as well. So, like, right, like if the sides are 3 and 1 baseline, like let's say that the tanks and healers were opposite, so the DPS are like 2 blue on one side and 2 red on the other. You need to have one of those pairs swap. So you need a priority system on who's doing the actual swap there. But I think that would work, right? Like, I mean, so let's, for the sake of having it on paper, let's say that Sheena is always going to be taking. I obviously can't say always, but we'll say that Sheena's taking Solar Devotion. So Sheena will be left group. So let me left group, right group. So party is attacking right eye. Yes. Because the party is friendship. So it'll
Does
be
the right
Sheena-
eye go right or go left?
Right eye goes right, because we're attacking right. Okay, so this is the baseline. We'll have Sheena left, Sanji right, potentially swapped depending on buffs, but we'll not worry about that right now. Healers can pick which sides they want. We'll have melee over on the right side because we'll be hitting the right eye, and ranged will be left, so they can still hit the right eye.
I guess Sai should be our third melee, since he has melee combo.
No, I mean I was assuming we'd want to have a healer over here too, because we'll need.
Oh.
So,
I was thinking standard light parties, but we could also do both healers other side if we think it'll work well enough.
I have one point of interest. We took a lot of damage when we failed all the mechanics, and the red eyeball didn't go down in health that much. And when the puddles spawned initially, they had like 4 crystals around the outside of each, so I think it might be a 4 and 4 split on those. Because I don't think just the damage we take is going to kill that eyeball, because we took lethal and it didn't die.
I mean, it's possible that it only takes damage from the tethers if it's normal damage and not like this is a fucked up mechanic damage, But yeah, I mean, we could also try that. We could try the 4-4 split, and if we did that, I mean, we could still keep the same parties if we did that. It would just mean that the 4 people who are in the left side party would go south and take the thing.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that first, but that might be something to think about. Because I'm not sure how it works, but it didn't look like it was going down fast. Like it might need our actual damage.
I mean, I'm not convinced that it. I don't know. I would believe that it doesn't take tether damage if you fuck up mechanics, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know.
Honestly, yeah, Farsa makes a good point, because the other one kind of starts at half health, so it's possible to change. Just get the left eye at half health.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, see, that's kind of my thinking, is like, if it were such that you could do, fail a mechanic to do ridiculous damage, then people would come up with some stupid sack strat.
There were a couple attacks too that were just normal damage, like the blue orbs, but it still didn't go down. I don't know how long the phase is though, so that's the thing.
Well, I mean, it's pretty short. Like, you can see he has a Nidhogg's influence bar that fills up at like 1.5 or so points per second.
Who has that?
It's just the duty bar. I'm guessing that it's like 60 seconds is the phase.
Yeah, we have around a minute based on the timer. Actually, maybe like a minute and a half.
Actually, I want to check something. So what I want to see is... Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The right eye got very, very healed very, very quickly when...
Very much. That one definitely does get healed if you fuck up.
I think... I'm trying to see...
Oh,
where did that
by the way, 2 people with red chains were like dead when we took the lethal damage. So.
Oh yeah, no, there were already people dead. So. Well, I don't know. I mean, do you want to try a 4-4 or do you want to try a 1-7?
I mean, we're probably not going to clear it first try either way, so we might as well try 1-7.
Yeah, I mean, 1-7 is definitely easier to organize, so maybe we should do that for the first shot and see what happens.
Because I don't think we have to kill the eyeballs to practice the movement. But
okay.
I'm theorizing the buff's only going to go on 4 people instead of 7.
Yeah. Well, we will. I guess we can try and see. So, assuming that the 1-7 works. Hey, can we get the groups real quick? Just the right and left. So it's melee on the right side.
They're actually not going to be
We-
on that side.
Hmm?
The left eye is east.
Oh, God, why?
Yeah, it's
Why
true,
are they
it's-
like this?
I don't know. You have to
Okay,
look at
well-
it backwards.
Because he's facing south.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. Okay, so are we gonna? Okay, so we're gonna do both healers on one side then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that'll be the splits. So the plan, I guess, should be we'll have 2 people per side, a tank, and 1 other person on each side should be dedicated. You always stay. I guess Sice, you can be on our side since you know caster. And then the other 2 of us will be potentially we could float closer to the middle, and if we have imbalance, if we're either 1 and 3 on our side or 2 and 0 and 4 on our side, then 1 or 2, both of us will swap with the 2 designated people on the other side. Yeah. Right. Does that sound logical? People understand that?
Could you say it one more time? I'm sorry, just to make sure.
I mean, the swap spot should just be like in between the eyes, basically.
That should always work, yeah. Because if 3 of us
Yeah,
have like
so-
blue, 3 of them have red, so they're still.
Exactly. So, like, let's say, for example, here, Sanjay size Fairport, we have, so let's say our side has 3 blues and a red, and I'm one of the blues. I will run to the middle. One of the reds from the other side, who's a designated swapper, will run in. We swap. We immediately go back.
Right.
At this point, we have 2 and 2. The 2 reds will immediately go out and soak their yellows. They will then pass off with the blues on their side. Those blues now turned reds will soak their blue orbs. Done.
Yeah. So for designated swappers, if it's just one person that needs, let's do, I guess, Toto and Farton. And if it's 2 people that needs, let's do, I don't know, Sice and Wath.
Well, I would say Fairport. So Sice
Fairport?
doesn't have to move.
Sure, Fairport and Wath.
Well, you have to, like, you need
But
to...
yeah, I mean, that'll be the priority. So like if
Yeah.
like if it's I don't know, like Sanji, Sice, and Fairport are blue and I'm red, that would mean Fairport has to do the swap instead of me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true. Yeah,
So just eyeball tech.
gotcha.
Should we just go around the eye, like, so we can easily see, or where do you think we should stand?
You should just be standing on the outside side, I guess. Just to not pass with one of the melees on accident.
Because I definitely don't want to pass, so I should be between the eye and the yellow every time.
I would say if you're red, you should be there. If you're blue, you should be floating towards one of the, like, you should be kind of in between a yellow and a blue, floating more towards the blue, because what I'm thinking is the red that if you're swapping into a red in the middle, you're going to want to just run straight through the eye and right into the yellow orb. So you
Okay.
do not, if you're blue, you don't want to be standing between.
That's fine. So enter cardinal from the eye if I'm blue.
Yeah.
That's fine. Sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you, if you want to be the other floater instead of Wath, you can. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Cool. Give it a go. So 1-7, are all the 7s just staying right in the middle between the eyes, or where are we stacking?
I'd say float a little north, because I think the devotion stack was south.
Okay. So slightly north. Got it. Alright. That's a plan.
Either that, Alteo, or if you're all like blue or all red.
Yeah.
Or if, Farton's blue and the rest of you are red. Food check.
Yep. Get your food on. Let's do this, bitch.
Looks like we have about 10 seconds to pop orbs before they blow up.
Yeah, I think
All
Sheena
of
said
them?
9.
Those-
The yellows. The yellows explode in 9 seconds, give or take.
Okay, so yellows first. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yellows first, and then we have another, like, 3 or 4 seconds to do the blues.
So blow up yellows, pass,
Yeah.
blow up blues. Got it.
Yeah, so we should have the 2 blues on each
Yes.
side should basically be hovering into cards between the yellow and blue, so you can do a quick pass.
That's the
Just-
assumption also here, because otherwise you would need people with blue chain to soak them.
And you get a fire debuff or
Yep.
resistance down, so you can only take one.
Or like 12 seconds.
Cool.
The whole time we're doing damage. Yeah.
Did we say he was eating the yellow orbs first?
Whoever's red.
2 reds.
Like it's not fixed people. It's just whoever has the
Right.
red chains.
So it's gonna be 2 blue, 2 red, ideally.
I mean, after the swap, it will not be
Yes.
ideal. It'll be exactly that.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Move.
D north.
Fine.
Damage down, cleansed.
Did I have any down?
No.
Yellow.
Counter.
Counter. Counter.
Oh shit.
Counter or clock?
Oh, well, there's only one call out there.
All day, you're gonna have to wiggle.
So counter is the default. Knockback.
Knockback.
Yeah.
Red.
Move.
D north. Yellow.
Clockwise. Clockwise.
Oh God, please save me.
Knockback.
I lived.
Yeah.
What?
Got him, I'm fine.
In then out. Out. In then out. Out. Currently west. Gonna stay here. Oh shit.
Ah, fuck me. Yeah, no. Oh, that's a trap res. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and root back.
Should not have stayed there.
Yeah, I just. Yeah. I didn't want to cleave anybody moving north. Didn't have much
Leave
choice.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you have to soak the third set, you can just sit on whichever cardinal you have. Just move in so you don't get cleaved by the Gooby.
I'm back.
Blue.
A north. Purple.
Clockwise.
Knockback.
Gotta say, I'm glad there's no damage from comets falling on you.
Right.
There is damage from comets falling on you.
But not like separate damage like in Titan.
In then out. In then out. Out. Watch for the Dragon Lance, it'll be north. Lance.
Second bout's coming up.
Bungie, you're way too close, bro. Rashina.
What? I didn't kill anybody, that was Sheena.
Yeah.
You're supposed to move to a cardinal though, sorry.
I've got autos.
Who's the bait, bro?
You still have the bait on you?
Why? Hold me out of melee range. But Dragonlance? No. I'm pretty sure we've established that always goes due south, so I just LB from the side and I'm fine.
Did I just not see my bait?
You were the tether side size.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna see it. Ugh. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's why I was there. It's because the tether was
No,
there.
I know. I didn't realize that I wasn't gonna see anything.
Well, like immediately.
I thought. What I'm saying is, I thought you took the bait, because like he turned towards you. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I
Oh,
get you.
okay.
I get you.
I'm
So,
saying. Like,
the
I was
tet-
looking for him to turn to me, and he
Yep,
didn't turn. 'cause
The
he turned to you.
moment they spawn, basically, the tethers go out. So when you see the tethers, you can see whether your guy has it or no.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Yeah.
And I can just take it and stand on Sanji.
Well, it's
I mean-
fine. I didn't realize that he wasn't going to turn to me at all. Like I just thought you had baited it. So I was,
Yeah.
But hey, that was another clean dive from Grace.
Actually, I'm just gonna stand on Sanji.
Well, you can't if it's southeast, southwest.
Sure I can.
Gonna walk through the middle. Well, I guess there's no dashes in the middle now.
Exactly. And you need to pad your damage taken.
Should I try to get onto this action with Shade Shift?
No, actually, I'm not going to stand on Sanji in case we want to involve something else than that, and we just call down those. They hurt like a bitch, though. Red.
Move.
C North. Yellow.
Counter.
That's not good. Wait, what?
That's even worse.
How'd you end up west, Toto? I guess Fartson was fire.
That was south.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
guess Sai should
Every
have ended up
time, every time I need to move from that, like if it's DPS and I'm not one of them, I genuinely never remember who's supposed to go where. I just kind of float middle and wait till I see one with 2 and one with 1 and go to the one with 1 because I
Nice.
have ninja speed.
Yeah.
Hasn't failed me yet. There's a reason why I'm always very happy when I see that it's tanks and healers who have prey. Means less brain power on my part.
That's true.
Honestly, though, I should actually figure out which one I'm supposed to go to and get used to it.
Well, at least we're in agreement because I'm also happy when I see tanks healers with prey.
Move.
A north. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Knockback. Out then in. In.
I think this one's gone tits up. In then out. I'm alive, he says, and then Eye of the Tyrant hits for 255k.
Just dodge it.
I am a ninja, I suppose I could try.
Or just walk south.
Just need perfect dodge. I'll tell you, Red Mage is a healer. Didn't you play 11?
See? What see? Move.
Move.
1 north. Purple.
Likewise.
Knockback.
Nice recovered.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Out, then in. In. Out, then in. In.
Autos are on south. Oh no, that one.
What have you guys been doing when it's out then in and you're like southeast or southwest? And you got 2 towers blocking you?
What do you mean?
Like, I was south at the time, so I went southwest afterwards, and I couldn't move in for the thingy because 2 towers were blocking me. That's what killed me.
I mean, you should have
Sorry.
time. Like, you should have some
The
time.
in-out-
Like,
Yeah, there's the
Sorry.
in-out resolves. The in-out resolves before the towers explode.
yeah. So you should basically have to. If you run in as soon as the out goes off, you should have time to make it under the boss. Like, run through the towers and under the boss before they actually explode.
So the towers explode after?
You know.
Yeah, it's in out, then towers, then in out.
So that time it was out, so it would have been out, towers in.
Yeah. Like, I've done that a couple times. It's spooky, but it works. But also, we should, I guess, try to space the towers more comfortably. I don't know. Placing them can be a bit of a bitch sometimes.
We had elusive and spine shatter too for the third one, so it was rough.
Alternatively, Sanji, you can just not have towers blocking you.
I can try. Guess I could have home gained.
Red. I mean, yeah, I guess, but The DPS check is kinda tight, as is.
Move.
C north.
Does eating a tower with flame resistance down give you damage down?
It will heal you.
Even if you have home gang?
Yes. They go through inbones.
Purple.
Clockwise. I guess they didn't want tanks like cheesing towers with inbones or something? I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty standard fare on an ultimate fight for doing anything incorrectly to hit you with damage down.
Knockback.
It's not a damage down though. The towers go through inbones when you take damage from them.
That's a weakness.
So if you have fire res down and you take a tower, you will die. Even through inbones.
So it's fire damage, but it's also darkness damage. That seems illegal.
Oh, it's not related. Damage that goes through involves and darkness damage are two separate things.
Makes sense.
Out and in. In.
I had like 3 people floating near the tower I was supposed to take. What was going on there? We get time for one more good bolt on this instance.
But if we clear the eyes, it's gonna kick us out.
Dude, that's like 6 minutes in, not 8.
Gonna kick us out. What if there's like a 3-minute cutscene?
Imagine.
What if instead of kicking us out, it kicks us in?
In what? Our butts.
I don't know, never happened. Could be anywhere.
Take us into Cerberus's belly.
No, please, no, please, no.
Look.
Move.
4 north. Purple.
Counter.
Knockback.
I've been thinking, what if, in addition to gaze attacks triggering on where your character is facing, they also triggered on your camera?
Just face your camera where your character's facing.
And no, so if you can see it in your camera, it will trigger.
Boom, hack defeated.
Just, you know, for some added difficulty.
Oh boy. Fight hard for that threat, Sanji.
Oh yes. In then out. Out. In then out. Out. Don't be north. Sheena, you caught up on aggro. You never dropped stance. Lance.
Oh shit. Oh, that rescue. Oh, bad bait, bad bait. Went through the middle.
Yes, ouch.
So fair, I saw you getting resurrected, and I was like, I know, I'll go to his tower. And then I heard the rescue sound and was like, shit, 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 turn around. Oh, that was kind of funny. No, that was clutch. I mean, we certainly wouldn't have beaten the enrage on that phase, but it was still clutch.
You never know. They had LB4.
When did Sanji get the damage though?
He got clipped by one of the cleaves, the broadswings.
Do you normally have stance on there?
I put it on after like a bit. So people don't get outed if you die. But yeah, I guess if you get clipped like that again, you should just immediately wall it, because you don't want that 3-minute damage zone.
I was thinking about it.
Thinking about those being.
I'm gonna grab a snack. I had dinner, but I'm surprisingly peckish.
You a bird. Altea play Scrabble with me. Done.
Now join me. What do you want? What the? Why was wing close to that? Oh, I guess it rhymed. What is this?
Bad.
Oh my god, how did I get that? Those are kind of hard. Omission? Like what?
What is Darwing on? Never heard of it.
How do I draw this word? What is?
You just don't. Done playing games with you.
It was mechanical.
How is that mechanical? That
I
was
was-
anything but
I was
mechanical.
trying to draw gears.
You drew
How?
sunflowers.
They were black. Have you seen black sunflowers?
Actually, yes, I have.
Well, they were rotten. How would you have drawn it?
Better.
Draw a robot.
Then you would have guessed robot, not mechanical.
Zero. Hate them things.
Kids, I might have to pull this raid over.
Do it, Dodo. Turn this raid around right now.
I have the power.
Off the Bruno. Out. Even.
Who dares stun mine?
It was Parson.
Didn't be me. Let me engage.
Keep going.
Oh, wallet for that. Damn.
Purple.
Move.
4 north. Yellow.
Clockwise.
Do we have 5-3 on that?
We did. That's why you heard Sanji yell shit.
Knockback. In then out. Out. Out then in. In.
Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Yeah, okay.
Don't be north. Watch for Dragonlance. Oh, there's the Dragonlance.
You didn't
Whatever.
watch it.
Don't be north.
Oh, I
I'm
watched
just-
it.
Remember, if you have elusive or spine shatter and you're a 1 or a 3, try to be like right on the ring. Because the spine shatter that came over to the east side was like very inside.
Should be
and it
inside
was
the
spooky.
hitbox, not on the ring. Inside the hitbox.
Inside? Okay.
Just on the arrow on the flank.
Yeah, ideally you want to be standing on the arrow. If you need to, you can be closer and don't be farther out.
Oh. Well, then I don't know. Because that definitely felt
think
further
it
in
was-
than I was expecting.
It's facing a little south, it looked like, because it was very overlapped with the south tower. It's weird.
The south one might have been off kilter too then.
Could have been, yeah.
But that's the easiest one to play.
So people get complacent.
Fortunately, I can't get complacent because I already am.
Also,
Like-
honestly, it's not really the easiest because you've still got there's no ring there.
Mm-hmm. Move.
C north. Purple.
Clockwise.
Knockback. And then out. Out. Out then in.
Nope, somebody baited my tower.
In.
I'm just not gonna take this. One of the twos was south, so I just soaked it with the south 3 dive. Because my dive was gonna go off anyway there. Almost worked.
Unlucky. Yellow.
Move.
A north. Yellow.
Counter.
Knockback. And then out. Out. And then out. Out. Don't be north. Watch for the Draco Lance. There it is.
Next pots. One's going through mid.
Oh, unfortunate.
I think that one was my fault. Sorry.
Did you stay in the tower or what?
I stayed too close. Yeah, I was not like on the edge of the tower. I was just like in the tower.
They're on the closest people. Toto was just closer than you. Or whoever was there. Southwest.
Yeah, no, it was me. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah.
You had a tether on your side that layer.
Oh, you had the tether one?
Yes.
Do you not
tether on
rotate?
cleaves. It's a circle on whoever has the tether.
Yeah, there are only 3 Gooby Scoobies that go out there.
But it'll face whoever the tether is attached to.
Are you not just rotating out of the tower, Toto, whenever it pops?
I'm in the middle of pot and burst, and I'm just completely tunneled. It's just I'm being stupid. I need to be standing on the inside of the tower when I start doing all of that, and I'll be perfectly fine. That's just the adjustment I have to make. I just haven't gotten that muscle memory down yet.
Note to self, stop being stupid.
That is always the challenge.
Let's see if we can work some of that last full magic, because I need some yummy in my tummy, if you know what I'm saying?
No idea.
How dare you? I've already popped extra food. I have 50 minutes on it.
So we're going for another 90 minutes, Sanjay? Purple?
I'd stop there. Let's go for 90 hours.
Okay.
Move.
C north.
I like seeing north. Because it means I don't have to move.
It's certainly an easy one for you.
And they're all easy, it's just a lazy one. Which makes it the best.
Yellow.
Clockwise. No ship this time.
Nope. Knockback. Out and in. In. In then out. Don't be north. Watch for Dragonlance.
Pots.
Oh.
I'll LB after the burst.
Sheena, I'm gonna start eating my tether like directly under him, just so that way that doesn't happen again.
Right.
Do it, do it, do it. One more eye pull. I want to see it. Yes!
Nice.
Okay. Okay, party north. We have Sheena south, party north. And if the tether's on Sheena, I'll swap with Sanji.
Remember your parties for light.
Okay. Sanji,
north.
up here.
You're right, you're
Where are
right.
you going, dumbass?
I don't know.
Okay, we all got it.
Okay,
Yeah, we all got it.
Right. Okay, so get to your parties. Get to your parties.
Check your tethers and shield.
Fairport needs to swap.
Let's eat the size. Let's go.
Sice and yep.
So far, so
Nice dive to that.
Like 50.
How much damage did you? You take 50k?
Oh, healing, fuck.
yeah, you're
Okay,
going
well,
to eat
I
the
think
blue one.
I think that tells us that we had the right idea.
We have to
How
stay
much-
middle though.
How much
That's-
damage?
Oh yeah, no, we have to be a lot faster for sure, but conceptually it seemed to work. We could do a 7-1 split just fine.
It's not. It doesn't work though unless you're just gonna randomly heal me. I took 50k. Do we have shields or anything? Maybe I can pop magic. I guess barrier there.
Well, you're only taking 1 damage.
Yeah, why is it not going to work if you take 50k?
I wasn't even close to full health. Not even
Well, if you're
close.
full health, then it should work, right?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
'cause
where
we
do
have
you
a
want
bleed
to
on
stand?
us.
Yes, where do you want to
Yeah.
stand? So I'm full health.
Well, so that's why I was thinking that we should have proper light parties on each side, so there's a healer on each side. Because that'll
Yeah.
make it a lot easier.
That makes sense.
And then it's just always DPS doing the swaps.
Yeah.
Also, we have confirmed that the tether can go on a tank, so I guess we can just do normal light parties.
Yeah. Sense.
Well, we should still have me and Fair in the same light party. But
Did we see how much damage the left eye took from me and Sice eating the orb? Like, did that do anything at all to it?
We
I
can check
probably have
logs
footage.
and shit.
Yeah, he still has a lot of health. That orb still has a ton of health left after me and Sice eat that.
Well, at this point, we can like roughly estimate that we're going to need to split 4 and 4, right? Because one of them
definitely going
starts
to
at
need to.
half health and it gets healed, which we want to avoid, and the other one is taking damage, which is going to add up to probably that half that it's missing.
Right, so we just
Bleed
have
will probably
our
heal
normal
it.
light parties.
So we should just have normal light parties there.
So we start with my light party up north, Tina's light party down south. If somebody
Should
has
just go
the
south,
Heart of
so-
Font marker,
If you go south, then you guys have east like always.
I was talking for the Heart of Font thing, but I guess that's fine too. We can start east. You guys still need to start south though, right? 'Cause that's the
well,
thing,
no. He's saying that the party that starts south goes east, and the party that starts north goes west,
Yes.
because that's how the buffs will be distributed. Like the
Yeah.
Zale buff is always south, 100% of the time, and that one has to go to the east side to hit the left
Yeah,
eye.
right. My team starts north. Tina's team starts south.
Then we're going to the opposite sides that we normally do afterwards, but
Yes, but
that's fine.
if anyone in Sheena's party has the Harchifont thing, one of us needs to swap.
We should just have swaps based on the role. Like, if Fairport has to swap, he should swap with Toto. If Size has to swap, he should swap
Yeah.
with Farson. That way we keep, like, the whole party
Yeah.
comp consistent.
So when we're spread out, then should we just stand something like me and Sheena are standing all the way to the east, the healers are standing all the way to the west, and then the 2 DPS in the middle. So that way, like, you can quickly just gaze who's across from you, and if that person has the Harchifont, you're swapping with them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Nothing else to do there, so might as well.
Yeah.
Just, I guess, make sure that you collapse in so that you actually get the buff, because the circles are, not huge.
Yeah. It can be something like it's big. I think the circle's big enough to, like, if I had it right now, I'd be hitting you, right, Toto?
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so, like, as long as we're spread out about this, with me being the tank, Fairport being 2 DPS, and then Toto being the healers, like, that's the good spread right here. Just do it. And then if somebody from south has Harchifont, whoever's north, in that same row or column,
Yep.
just swaps with them. um. I don't know. I guess one more good pull, huh? Right out. Unless you guys want to call it. Well, I guess we could talk about it. Let's line up first, I guess. Get our lineups ready.
Kind of prudent.
So south team lineup, do your lineup. North team, do your lineup. So Sice,
Yep.
you should be to
I
the
mean-
left of me.
Should South Team be lining up on the south side here?
Yeah. So north team, come next to me real quick. Alteo, you're on the west of Sice, ending west of Sice. Fairpoint, you're directly on Sice.
And
then, say-
not on top of each other.
No, they can be on top of each other. It doesn't matter. The
We
DPS.
need to know
No,
who
they-
the icon
yes.
is on.
Well, for the
like-
south one, doesn't matter for the north one.
Well, but I thought the idea was going to be like, if you have Fair and Sice lined up,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess if it's always one person who's doing the swap instead of
Well, no,
Yeah.
because they're never going to be swapping if they have the marker. They want the marker.
True.
yes,
So they just have to see which of us would have it, and it doesn't matter if one of them has it. Who
Yeah.
it's on.
yeah. No, I guess it's just I thought the idea was going to be whichever person you're lined up with swaps. So like Sice would swap with Fartson and I would swap with Fairport. But that's kind of
Sice can always be our swapper, though.
No, we want the rolls to be even.
Oh, do we?
That's
I
what
mean,
our plan was.
well, no, the Sice
I don't
can always
think
be
it
a
matters
swapper.
that much.
Within the DPS, we
Yeah,
should have a
yeah.
designated swapper. Is the point? If it's healers, healers need to swap. If it's tanks, tanks need to swap. So we are light parties. It's just the DPS where we can have a designated swapper. But yeah, I mean, I guess we should just have Fartson and Wath swapped out in our lineup so that it's the healers on the outside. Just so it's easier to spot.
I guess, yeah, like this is better. Or I guess Fairport's close to me, Sice is close to Alteo. I guess this way.
It literally doesn't matter where you guys are. We don't have to know. If one of you has the buff over your head, we don't need to know who it is.
Yeah,
You
honestly,
just stay
you
there.
guys can just sit stacked.
I guess. Yeah, so that's true. So I guess Sice is taking it from Barton if it need be, or Fairport's
Or
taking
from
it
me.
from Toto. Because I guess Sice would have to know 2 spots, right? On your side for whenever you're all spreading
I mean,
out
it-
for
it's-
chains.
If
I mean, if
if
it's a
Fartson and I are
DPS.
together in the middle, then
Yeah,
it's
if it's a
pretty
DPS.
obvious.
Yeah, if it's DPS, I got it.
Right, but
Yeah,
I'm saying is whenever you get to the orb part, if Sice is always the one swapping, he has to know like both of your spots. Like-
Except that, or
This
I mean, it's going to completely depend on who's blue and who's red, right? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
true.
if we're going to have super fixed spots here.
Well, so the thing is, like, if we, because we need to switch the priority for swapping red and blue anyway, right? So if Size is swapping with either of you, he has to remember which priority he's taking over.
True.
And if he always swaps with Farson and priority is the same, then he doesn't have to remember two different ones. It's just the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense then. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get across here.
Okay, so if Barton has it, I swap. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And
if
if I
Toto
have
has it, Fairport
Fairport.
swaps.
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Do we want to pick like spread spots around the orb that we're taking, just so that way we're not touching each other. We're not supposed to be. I'm assuming we're just taking intercardinal spots around each orb, so that way, because cardinal spots are where the orbs are, like the things that we're popping.
We should all be towards the center.
If we're too close to the center, doesn't that risk us touching each other?
Well, if
I
we
think.
want to trade right away.
Yeah. Here's my thinking would be, around each eyeball, tanks would be, well, tanks and ranged would be north side, DPS and healers south side, tanks and healers out, DPS in. Right. So like for the west side, we'd have tank northwest, healer southwest, range
Close to the
northeast,
yeah.
DPS northeast. But fairly close around the eyes. Just that way everybody's spread out so nobody's swapping accidentally, and the DPS are in the middle so that they can do their swaps if they have to quickly.
What's that?
Oh,
Right, like you see what I'm saying though?
What was the lettering there for? Was that for anything, or was that just?
no. I was thinking of something, but I don't think it matters. Yeah.
But that's what I was thinking too, Toto. I was just saying, like,
Yeah, no, I think that would make sense because then it's very easy for the DPS to be close enough to do their swaps quickly if they need to, and then once everybody's settled, it's just the reds go in, soak, swap, and then the blues get popped.
so for my side, I'm always in this spot. Alteo, you're always in this spot on your eyeball. The melee spot is always this spot, and then the ranged spot is this spot.
Yep.
And this other side just mirrors it. So melee spot, range spot, tank
Yeah.
spot, healer spot.
I'll tell you, you're south side and out. So if you're on the west, you're southwest. If you're on the east, you're southeast.
He's never going to be to the east,
Also,
though, right?
stop yelling, please.
Oh no, if he has to swap with healer, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he has to
never
swap.
mind. Yeah, so just to run that by everybody again. Tank spot, healer spot, melee spot, range spot, and just mirror that for the B side.
And then as far as chain swap priority, what did we want to do for that for deeps?
If it's one swap and the DPS have the same color, I guess we could do the range swap. If it's one swap and both the DPS have different colors, then it would be whoever needs to trade it.
And if
And
it's
then if
two
it's-
swap?
Two swap, both DPS swap.
Oh, actually, yeah, if it's two swap, then it's guaranteed to be like all blue one side, all red the other side. So it's very easy. Just
Uh-huh.
swap south or swap north, depending on where you are. And then I guess if it's one swap, we swap like middle, right?
No,
You know what I'm
you'll
saying?
never.
Swap chains.
You'll
Is what
only
we're saying
swap
here?
tether when after yellow pop, then blue pop. If you need to swap
Yeah.
that, well, you will need to swap.
Yeah. Also, if you're red off the bat, then you pop yellow. If you're blue off the bat, you wait until after yellow's popped, then you swap to red, then you pop the blue. Yeah. DPS have to think. That's it.
Also, wait
guess-
like a second or two if you have red. So if a swap has to happen between the two light parties, you don't want to pop it solo.
The swap is happening if there is a swap before the yellows pop.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
don't
so
pop
the-
the yellow until you know your side has both people ready to pop it.
Right. So if you're a red player and you're ready to pop yellow, you just go stand by yellow, wait for the other person to get there, and that person pops it.
Yeah, that makes sense because like if you're close enough that you'll be counting in the blast radius, but not close enough to actually trigger it, then that would be perfect, right? is you just
Yeah.
you wait, and the other person can just do it when they get there.
Yeah, so if you're on your side and you see that you're red, and you're not one of the like DPS, right? Because the DPS have to do like extra checking. But basically, if you're tank or healer, you can immediately still stand by it if you're red.
And if you're both red, you can just take it.
Yeah.
Although I do wonder if we want to let them grow once before we pop them, because they might do more damage that way, and we need to do the extra damage to the eyes.
Oh, they grow.
They do.
Yeah, they grow.
I think the yellow grows once before it explodes, and the blues grow twice before they explode.
Yes.
So yeah, I think we may end up needing to wait to pop them until they're as large as they can get.
That makes sense.
It's rude.
Alright, one more good pull, or are we... What are we thinking?
We have this button to check if we're doing one.
This is true.
Like
It appears we're doing one.
The last pull check.
Here we go.
But yeah, I'll definitely put up some diagrams for this to make it more clear.
Are you assuming I can read?
And that's why they're diagrams. They're just pretty pictures. You don't need to read those.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Joke's on you, I only use PNGs.
Imagine using JPEGs in 2022. Yellow. Is it 2022 still?
Last I checked.
Move.
C north.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Clockwise.
Yeah, we're kind of fucked.
Oh no.
Knockback.
I respect it, Wath. You made it to the tower. I had a very, very good view of that. Wath ran out and then double backed in, and he got the ice tick, but the tower resolved right before, so he soaked the tower successfully and then keeled over.
Nice.
It was pretty great.
West side prey. It'll get you, man.
Nice prog tonight.
Yeah, pretty good. We saw the.
That was damn good. Yeah, we saw that twice.
I was expecting to see the boss, but we didn't see the boss. We saw orbs.
Yeah, no dragon.
It was the boss. There were two bosses. Left eye
It's,
and right eye.
Just smacking some balls.
Also, 17 pulls that made it to Phase 3 or beyond, and only 6 that wiped on Thornton.
Nice.
Very,
I'm
very good.
only upset that they called the phase the eyes on FF logs and not the balls.
Damn it.
Yeah, we have Stall's balls already in the 24, man.
Also, the progress bar went up to 90, so this is the end of whatever's happening now. This is like the first time that it's been not quite what the MSQ did, because Azael and Horsefant never showed up in that trial.
I mean, not in the trial, but you know,
I mean,
Orshafon
they were
definitely shows up
both
in the
dead
post
by
cuts.
that time in MSQ, though.
Yeah, but like, I don't think they're supposed to be showing up actually them, and rather it's just like the
Yeah,
memory of
also
them is empowering you.
Arson's favorite boy shows up too.
Oh yeah, Alphinaud standing south. We should just let him die.
I was gonna say, I mean, because you remember the cutscene after Final Steps, though, right? Actually, yeah, they do both
Oh.
show up in that cutscene, right? Because it's you and Alpha
is that
Now are
what
ripping
this
the eyes
is?
off of him, and the two of them both show up and are like, "We'll give you power," and then you rip the eyes off successfully and yeet them.
That's what this is. Okay.
Yeah. That's what's happening here. It's that we're getting their power, and instead
ripping his
of
balls
ripping
off.
the eyes off in a cutscene, we're actually murdering the eyes with our bare hands.
Well, that's
We're
fun.
ripping the eyes apart.
I'm up for inflicting pain on Estinian.
Wow. Hey, good news! I didn't have to reset the sign.
Can I have some of it though?
What, the sign?
Oh, the pain.
You're a tank. You get plenty of that.
Why do you think I tank?
I mean, I